Welcome back to the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z. We beat the Action Rangers and we are jumping up the cannon after Mario gets a level up. Fucking hell. I did not plan that. I really didn't plan a level up from the game. So yeah, we jump off the blade and the blade crashes. Perfect. Excuse me. So yeah, from previous episode, we finished the entirety of Barrel Volcano, and today we are actually grabbing the star piece we needed from Barrel Volcano. We have one left in the entire game, guys. We are almost done with this game, which is very surprising. 6 star pieces have finally been connected. Where could that last star piece be? And after that, we just go back to the overworld. So we can just go to Nimbus Land and all that. So let's just go back to Nimbus Land, because I actually missed something in Nimbus Land. So let's go grab that before we actually do some things. Hopefully we can find the person. Because one thing you can actually get is actually after you fight Valentina. Here you are. Say, hey, we meet again. It's here's Land of the Rich, and they got all the loot, and I want it all. But hey, I'm not Swan. This device to tell me where the treasure is hidden. The rest of them are mine. All mine. Adios, fool. So, signal ring. If you equip it, it'll ring at the location of a hidden treasure. So, the signal ring is just a utility option to find hidden blocks. I'll put it right now so you guys can understand what it does. But the only reason why you use this is if you want to find all the like hidden blocks in the game to get something from that I think it's Box Boy. But yeah, you walk around, and if you do find a room with a hidden block, a signal should appear. I'm always keeping quiet because it's not audible. It is audible, but not when I'm speaking. So let's go. There we go. That sound. When you hear the 1-up sound, you know that there's a block hidden somewhere. It's just funny that I could just ride this guy. All right, see if he turns around. Nope. Yeah, once you hear a hidden block and the 1-up jingle, then you know that there's a hidden block here. Come on. Yeah, like the only gripe I have with the signal ring is that what the fuck was this time, man? With the signal ring is that it doesn't tell you where. It just tells you that, hey, there's a hidden block here. There you go. Rock coin. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep the signal ring for the entire game. I know that. So yeah, when you do hear that, you find more stuff hidden. This is when you figure out like this is here. And also I think like if you do get all the blocks hidden, they don't play the noise again. Yeah, so if you're missing any more blocks, it will play the jingle again, which is cool. And like literally, if you wanted to be like an idiot like me and just keep jumping around the room, go ahead, I ain't gonna stop you. There you go. You also know if you're near, because if you can't go forward, you're already there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. If you hear any more, I'm not gonna go out of my way to grab it. But we're gonna be talking to the king and queen. But as you can see, all of the statues of the party members are here. One of each party member. Getting to see the king's statue collection, I tell you, it's remarkable. This statue, it seems so unworldly. Yeah, because Juno's not from this world. But let's just keep on going to the king and queen. That's not the king and queen. That's the king and queen. Because that's where you're actually supposed to go. Mom, Dad! Were you able to find a star, dear? Yes, the extra just took it from us, but we got it back again. That's wonderful. Now the Now the star thing can be repaired, right? I guess not. You're still missing a piece, I take it. The last star. Wait, the only place left to look is in Bowser's Keep. Yeah, we know. But there's no way to get in. Believe me, we tried, but... Yes. Even Mario can't jump that far. Alright, I'll let you use the... That's it, dear. You should use the royal bus. Yes, Mallow, the time has come for you to take the bus. I gotta pay my fee, guys. Why, when I was your age... Really? Are you sure it's alright? Of course, dear. I've ordered the repairman to have it fixed by the time you leave. You simply have to help Mario and the others get the last star. You bet, Mom. Come on, Mario, let's go. So yeah, we have our way to get to the final area of the game, but we are not gonna go there now. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my party members back to what I'm gonna keep them for the rest of the game. So that's equipped. So yeah, we're gonna be switching off Bowser and Mallow. Because though both I love them, this is the team I usually have when I beat the game. But we are not gonna be using the royal bus to get to Bowser's Keep. We are gonna do a little thing, and if we finish it by the time of, guys, I can speak. Holy shit! When we're done with what I'm saying, and we still do. If we finish what we're doing, we're gonna go to Bowser's Keep with the fucking bus. God damn, I can speak. I have the... Oh god, I love English, guys. Yeah, let me see if I can actually put something on Merity. The ghost medal is pretty good on him because it does give him the thing. But I might give him the jump shoes because the jump shoes, any enemy that has the any enemy that has the has like a resistance or an immunity to jumping will take normal damage, but I don't know, I'm taking the amulet. More damage with the lazy shell is really good. So down we go, and we can jump here, and to do what we're gonna do, we have to go to an old classic. Back to Monster Town we go. And do I have the item I need? Yes, I do. So, before we do anything, I'm gonna go save. And we are gonna be doing one of my favorite things about this game. So, I said that there was 3 hidden bosses in this game. If you thought all of them were just Jagger and the Sensei, you're wrong. Go to this house. It's been sealed. Look, the shiny stone's reacting. The seal has been broken. So, enter the door. And say hello. Greetings. I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. But this world is uninhabitable for me and my kind. I must return to my old world. Before I go, though, I would like to challenge your strongest knight. Will you accept my challenge? I love how I'm trying to do this and do that. I'm also trying to find out something. Also, my puppy is actually, I think he's just trying to find a space to lie on the floor because my bed's too hot. Alright, so if you ever need to go grab equipment, items, shit like that, this is your last chance to do it before you do this fight. But if you're ready, hit yes. On guard. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past, and I can see your future. I consume time, and I will consume you. So, Culex is a Final Fantasy crossover, but I don't think he appears in any Final Fantasy game. Text should have been on screen if I am incorrect on what Final Fantasy game he should be in, but he is our super boss for this game. And you may be asking, why am I doing this now before the end of the game? I like to fight this guy before. You have 4 options, or 5 options. Culex and the 4 crystals of Final Fantasy Origins. Do what you want. You can choose anything you want. But since this is a boss, you can't use Geno Whirl. But 284 is funny. And yes, every crystal does have moves, does have a does have moves, does have turns, does have psychopaths, and all that. And my favorites are red and green. It is very funny. And yes, this fight will take a while because, and every time I've played this fight, I've always had the fight prolonged to the point where someone's FP was gone. And Culex uses the strongest move, one of the strongest moves in the game, Meteor Blast. I always say Meteor Mash because that's a Pokemon move. But I'm very happy that I have the amulet for Mario's attack, and I do have the defense. Yes, the defense. The lazy shell on Peach and like the strongest item in the game, Corona. This video will have like a bunch of flashing lights. So Jesus Christ. If you guys are very, very prone to epileptic episodes, please be careful with this episode, all right? Also, if you do press, or if you do have boost, I think. It happened like that. Yeah, Shredder. Basically, what Shredder does is that it removes buffs. So, yeah. I'ma just go start attacking these crystals. Petal Blast. Yeah. This is gonna be a long fight. This is why I say it's a super boss, and also why the cheapest way to try to do this fight is you give Peach the lazy shell and just keep attacking with Mario and Geno. So I know after this fight we are gonna go back to we're gonna go back to actually to Monster Town, to Moleville, because, well, we're actually missing one more thing. This is funny. We have 2 party members as mushrooms. Holy shit. And Geno's dead. So while we're doing this fight, I'm actually just gonna go on like different rants so we can actually like have something to talk about and shit like that while I'm actually trying to not keep my sanity, but like in general just make some funny content. Because I did say that if we do finish this fight before we finish it, if we finish this fight before the time limit, we are gonna start doing gonna go for the bus to go to Bowser's Keep. But if you, as you guys have been seeing, that's why I said if every single enemy fights and every single enemy here has FP to fight. And I'm not gonna say hindsight's 2020 that I should have done the put the FP bar. It would have been funnier. I actually might put like what Shredder does, because if it does like lowers your stats for like reviving or for having that, then yeah. 210. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on random tangents. So like, not to make myself be great, but like, this is just in generally how most of the times the fights for Culex happen. Because I don't know what the recommended level for Culex should be. Because most of the times when I fight him, this is usually the team I have with the party members I have. Also, Culex has one of the best moves in the game with both Meteor Blast and Star Rain that even does pierce the magical defense of the Lazy Shell. And I think we're actually gonna get to the point where one of the enemies is gonna lose all their FP, because it most likely will happen. The fight will last long enough that it will happen. But enough about that. What I've been doing recently was right now I'm patiently waiting for an update for Death Road to Canada. God damn it, for Death Road to Canada, because what do you call it? I love Death Road, but like the Switch version is like 2 updates behind because of an update, or yeah, of an update kerfuffle that happened that it just didn't come out. But when the Nerve update for Death Road will show up, it will show up, and the Switch version, the console version, and the iPhone version, I think, are gonna get a double update. Where they're gonna get the Mandible update and the Nerve update, which is what I'm really looking forward for, because the Nerve update will like bring the normal stuff that it usually brings, but it will also bring like a little tier system, quote unquote, for the AI to follow. Because to anyone who has played Death Road, or if you follow the same community I do, or if you follow, like, if you have people in the same community that I'm with, you would have seen the streams of both Sarasvana and Nina Kosaka for Death Road to Canada, and you probably would have seen some of the bullshit that happens with the characters. That sometimes, and I've had this happen to me before, that sometimes the party members, the AI controlled party members, will just pick up the dumbest things and drop some of the best items. Ooh, Ice Rock. Some of the best items or weapons they can have. Jeez! I did 166 damage. Holy shiz. Alright, time for... Hindsight should have told me that I should have brought the Scrooge ring for Peach. But like, what do you call it? I don't know. The Scrooge ring would have been helpful and it would have stopped me wasting 2, but like, Geno boost is a thing. More meteor blast. So yeah, the AI in the game for Death Road to Canada is just stupid. That I've had once, it dropped a halberd, because I had a berserk character who had both the fitness and the strength to pick up a halberd to use, and it dropped it for a fucking rebar. And I'm just here like, we have a really good weapon we can use, and you chose a fucking rebar. Like, dude, man, like, come on. It was funny when it first happened, because I think I was playing it on Discord. I was playing on Discord, so that's what happened. And like, when it happened, people were just like saying the same shit I did. So yeah, like, I'm really hoping that the new update does make it better for the AI to not pick up the stupidest shit in the world. Because if it does it still does like the stupid shit it does, and picks up stupid items for, or drops stupid items for for like really bad weapons. It would kind of piss me off more. What's also pissing me off is that, Jesus Christ, these people are dying. There is no way to duplicate the lazy show. The only other duplicate for the lazy show is the super suit, which you do get for like doing 30 super jumps in a row. But yeah. So yeah, other than that, like, I just really do hope that the new update is gonna be fun, because though I do like Death Road, that's one of my major gripes with that is that the AI is kind of stupid. But I don't know, it's just maybe me being a bad man. We are at this fight for 20 minutes. This is gonna be its own episode. This is gonna be its own episode, huh? Also, if you want to do damage, like pure damage for everyone, you can use the star egg, and I don't think it pierces. I think it does pierce defense. God damn it! I think it does pierce defense, but it also does like do a ton of damage on everyone, because it's a constant 30 for everyone. Static E 1. All right, so what's another topic I can bring up? I could probably bring up topics for like future LPs I want to do. I could also bring up future topics of like games I want to play and sit down. But in general, like right now, what I've been doing is just that I've been having not a struggle, but I've just been working. I actually got a part-time to work, so it's been fun. But it's just been a fun time to sit down and do it. But it's not that it's stressful, more in the sense that it's just something of a funny time. I'm gonna use a rock candy. I forgot I had a rock candy. Go rock candy. Pure meteor. Hey, we got a freebie. Let's go. Holy shit. I did not expect to get a freebie. Fuck you. Please use all your attacks on Peach. But yeah, free Meteor Mash. Meteor Blast is really good because it's pure 200 damage, and it's the same thing with the Star Egg. The Star Egg does 30. So that's like very it's chip damage basically to do that. And I really am happy that I got a freebie from that. So let's just do another rock candy. I don't think we're gonna get another freebie because it is a 26% chance. Red is down. Hooray! Time to do damage. You can also kill Culex as well, but I would not. I was trying to recommend to save Culex for last because he has the most HP out of all of them. You should have saw it. He has 4096. So yeah, if you really want to do damage, go ahead and do damage to Culex, but like I wouldn't recommend it. I would just say save it for the last. So, oh, that's what Shredder does, I think. Okay, well, I feel like I'm just gonna do damage with the Star Egg with Peach, and then Mario and Gino are just gonna be doing normal damage. Peach is just gonna be the healer and item manipulator. Other than that, I know what game I actually have in my collection for Switch games that I not dropped but stopped playing because just how I usually play games is both Legends Arceus and Pokemon Snap. I don't know, like they give me like that urge of like trying to find Pokemon out in the wild and trying to take not like pictures but stuff about them, and I really do like it. Ooh, that's another Shredder, huh? It's really good that happens, but yeah, I stopped playing Arceus not for the sense that I was bored. I really did enjoy the game. It's a really fun game. I don't think I beat it. I'm missing a couple more things before I beat it, but I just dropped it. I know for Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap, I think is what it's called. I like it. It's a really fun game. I have never played the original Snap on N64, but yeah, I never played the original on N64. I should. I might like it as well. But I just stopped playing it because of like, one, the voices are too soft for the game. Music's too loud, voices are too soft, so like the mixing in there is pretty bad. Also because like I've been trying to do some of the missions, like the little quote-unquote missions of the game as well, and not that I don't like them, they are nondescript because you have to go on separate days, quote-unquote, to do what you want to do. One. Oh god, autopilot's a bitch. We're on this fight. Like right now, the video's at 25 minutes. I'm not speeding any of this up because of, I do like the music, I do like the fight, but goddamn, we are at 25 minutes of the video. Ooh, another freebie. Excuse me. We're at 25 minutes for the video, and we're still fighting this man. Yay! So yeah. Also, another thing I actually wanted to talk about is I know I stated in a previous episode that Persona 5 Royal for the Xbox One came out earlier than its October 21st release date. There we go. Yellow's FP is gone, so it cannot do moves. 1, 2. But yeah, we're at the point where once Monster's FP is gone, and it usually is Yellow's FP that's gone because it's funny. But yeah, I know for me though, I have a joke I wanted to do for Persona 5 Royal, but like I feel like I want to run it past like some of the other people I play games with, not as like, is this a good idea? I feel like it's a wonderful idea if I ever do sit down and actually plan a Persona playthrough for like recording purposes. But what do you call it? I need to actually not get my voice acting in check, but get my jokes in check to see if it's a good idea. But other than that, it's just that, I don't know, most people at this point have played Persona 5 either through the original PS4 and PS5 versions, or by the time Blue's gone. By the time this video is out, I think Persona 5 Royal has already been out for at least a week's worth, or like probably like a couple days. But yeah, I actually have never decently played a Persona game. I've only played FES and both Qs for a bit. I like them. It's not that they're not my cup of tea. I really do like the games. 100 damage. Ooh, that's really good. But yeah, I just need to sit down and see if I ever do play the game, it's a good idea. Also, another game I really want to play again and just reset my file in general is Miitopia. I fucking love Miitopia. It is the stupidest game I've ever played. And yeah, like if Miitopia in general, when it first came out on 3DS, I never played it. I played the demo, but I've never played it. QLex's MP is gone. Fuck, dude, this is how far we've gone. But yeah, like Miitopia was a fun game. I've never played it on 3D, the original 3DS hardware, because never bought it and never bothered because it looked weird. But I do know the fucking stupid shit you can make in the game. And when I got it on Switch, when I got it re-released on Switch, I bought it. I played the demo. I liked the demo, and really did enjoy it. And if anything, I've had a fucking blast. QLex's FP is gone. Hooray! I don't think Green's is gone. I think Green still has a couple of FP left. Okay, so let's see if we can actually beat the rest. So, going back to what I was saying though about what I was doing in other games. I actually want to play more Metroid. Metroid has been a series that, not that I've been avoiding, that I just haven't played like a lot. I've played, like the only Metroid games I've played, or the Metroid games I've played are mostly what most people know. So Zero Mission, if you ever played the original Game Boy, which is a remake of the first Metroid game. Super Metroid, which is basically like a cult classic. People always know what Super Metroid is. And Dread. I like Dread. Dread wasn't that bad, but I do agree. I don't know who said this, that like the only weaker parts, in my opinion, were the Emmys, because they got annoying after a while. The shock factor was there, and it's really cool for the first few times you fight an Emmy, and then after that, for me, it got annoying. I liked it. It's a good game. I gave it like a good 7, 8 out of 10. But as I said, like the Emmys for me just were the worst parts of the game. They got boring after a while. I said, I still don't know who said this quote, but a good quote I always say about Dread is that Metroid Dread fills you with dread. You just don't know which dread it is. Fear for the Emmys, or just loathsome for when the Emmys do reappear. So yeah, I need to get back into Metroid because I do actually like it. I've beaten Fusion, I've beaten Zero Mission, I've beaten Dread. I've only played a bit of Super on Switch, so it's really cool. But I know for me, if I ever do play Super Metroid, I'm gonna play at my own pace. But I feel like I'm gonna copy some of the speedrunning techniques I've seen, because I think, like, what was it? Other than like Super Mario Brothers on the original NES and Mike Tyson's Punch Out, I think Super Metroid is one of the most really? Okay. I do have a chance to drop a flower, but I did not expect an attack flower to fucking come out during the Culex fight. Okay. Also, if I'm saying Culex incorrectly, I've never heard anyone say the name correctly. But yeah. Oh god, everyone is gone. Now we can actually do damage to Culex himself. So yeah, when all 4 crystals are gone, now you can actually go pile up the damage on Culex himself. 434 damage. Yeah, no, we are gonna be cleaning up. We're gonna be doing a bunch of damage on Culex himself. But yeah, I need to just sit down and play more Metroid games. If I ever do LP a Metroid game, I need to sit down and actually think of where to grab everything in the game. Also, because like I need to figure out what the intended route for the game is, because I know for games like Dread, Zero Mission, Fusion, and I think Samus Returns, the remake of Metroid 2 on 3DS, they'll have a linear way, but Super Metroid is that one game where it's linear when you first play the game, and if you don't know where to go. But Super Metroid is the biggest game where you can just do bosses in any order you want, grab items in any way you want, and it is just like a fucking paradise of what I love about games like Super Metroid, where you can just go in on your own pace and find everything differently. It's something what I really want Pokemon to do. But with Gen 9 is going to be its first time we're doing it. Hopefully, like the open world exploration of doing whatever you want at whatever time you want is going to be a good idea. But also now we beat Culex, we get 244 experience. So yeah. I really do like the Final Fantasy music that plays when you do beat Culex. Ah, your spirit is strong. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. Port's charm. Farewell, champion knight. Beat Culex and the door is gone. You can also talk to the little piranha plant there. I think our neighbor moved away. So yeah. The quartz charm. Saying shining source of power. Everything goes down, but our attack goes up by 50% and our defense goes up by 50%. And I'm keeping that on Mario. Ooh, you know what? It's probably a good idea I didn't give Peach the Scrooge ring, because pretty good. But yeah, let's just give Mal the Zoom shoes for now, and we're gonna give Peach the Scrooge ring again, so we can use our FP. And what can we give Gino? Amulet's probably my best bet. So we can have more defense. Let me see something. I think like Ghost Metal in general might be better for him. So, but well, we finished the fucking fight in the time limit I gave myself. But before we even finish off this video, we're gonna be going back to Moleville, get our final item from the treasure hunting toad, and then we're just gonna save off. So, the final item we do get after you beat Barrel Volcano. Good to see you again. I'll show you my inventory. Inventory 3, a metal plate. Don't know what it's used for, but I'll sell it for 300 bucks. Thanks for doing this video. Here you go. That's all I've got for now. Oops, I didn't realize I was out of inventory. Check with me occasionally and you'll find something you like. He always says that if you do have, or you can find more, but I think this is the last equipment you can get. So, that is a weapon for Peach. From 161 or 131 to 161. The frying pan. Enough iron to be dangerous. This is Peach's best weapon in the game. Same thing as the lazy shell being the best weapon for Mario. The lazy shell, or the frying pan, is the best weapon for Peach. But we'll show those next episode. Next time on Super Mario RPG, we are gonna be using the bus to get to Bowser's Keep. And we are gonna be exploring Bowser's Keep for once. We're gonna go back to the beginning of the game. Hopefully, we can actually beat the fight a lot easier than Culex did. Thank you all for joining me today, and hope you all have a wonderful time.